Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
ਸਾਡੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਪੇਸ਼ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਨ ਅਨੇਕ ਭਾਸ਼ਾਵਾਂ। ਕਿਰਪਾ ਦੇਖੋ suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Friends of Eternity, a special gathering with Supreme Master Ching Hai and cherished artists. Part 10. Please continue watching to find out more.
Today's program will be presented in Korean and English with subtitles in Arabic, Aulacese, also known as Vietnamese, Chinese, English, French, German, Hindi, Indonesian, Korean, Mongolian, Persian, Portuguese, Russian, Spanish, and Thai.
안녕하세요. 활기찬 시청자 여러분, 저는 이켄입니다. 영적인 한국인들은 세상의 모든 존재에게 친절을 베푸는 여러분과 함께합니다. 세계 예술가들을 향한 심은한 사랑과 감사의 마음을 담아 칭하이 무상사께서는 어느 날 직원들에게 과거의 우리 협회와 협업한 예술가 친구들을 다시 만나고 싶다는 오랜 염원을 말씀하셨습니다.
Listen, why don't we organize like a gathering in October, okay? Beginning October, more or less, okay? The first week, you can write to them one by one. You know all the artists over these years and tell them we invite them. Just for a gathering, friends gathering. I would love that. Many years I thought about that, but I had never had a chance to really have time to think about it. So these recent days, I have more retreat time, so I say we must do something. It's because I love them. No other reason. They don't need to perform anything for me. If they want, they can do it. Make all day for them. All the SMTV from the whole world can come here. Maybe you can also organize that day together. They can come. So we are also artists, you know. The SMTV people are also artists, yeah.
칭하이 무상사님께서는 스승님의 가장 헌신적인 제자이자 수프림 마스터 TV와 우리 협회 음악 행사의 사랑받는 제작자로서 작고한 성인인 타이투호아의 별세 기념일을 기리는 특별한 모임을 위한 날짜를 정하셨습니다. 2019년 10월 1일 대부분 미국에서 온 29명의 존경받는 예술가들과 그들의 손님은 영원한 친구들이라는 잊지 못할 모임을 위해 포모사로도 알려진 대만의 유랜드 사원에 왔습니다. 한편 참석하지 못한 이들은 멀리서 그들의 사랑이 담긴 안부 인사와 메시지를 전했습니다. 모임에는 수천 명의 협회 회원들이 참석해 칭하이 묵상사님과 저명한 손님들 간의 따뜻한 교류를 목격했습니다. 그들 중 많은 이들은 친절하게도 멋진 공연과 영감을 주는 연설로 행사를 빛냈습니다.
Please take this message home. Use your voice to speak up for the animals. Never be silent.
I thank you, Supreme Master Xinghai, so much for giving me the opportunity to learn, to live, and to love.
Our mission is the same mission of Supreme Master. We want a vegan world.
우리는 여러분께 영원한 친구들, 칭하이 무상사와 소중한 예술가들의 특별한 모임을 소개하게 되어 영광입니다. 그럼 10부를 감상하겠습니다.
Wow, that's cool. Oh my God. You're a genius or something. I will know that reincarnated.
Thank you.
I will know that reincarnated.
Oh, thank you.
Of Beethoven reincarnated.
Thank
You
so
say
much
you
for
are a
everything.
great guy.
I'm a huge fan. I'm a huge fan of Bill's. I saw him at Soundcheck yesterday, and I was like, oh man, I got to look that guy up on Wikipedia. He's amazing.
Luke, you sounded great too, man. Boogie woogie, man. You sounded fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Ready?
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Give it up for Luke.
He's really lost in his own world.
Yeah.
That is really flame. Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you.
You are just, I don't know, you are just in there. You're just there.
Well, thank you. Well, I'm so happy to be in here
My
with
God.
everybody here. So,
To see this and hear this live is really,
no, thank you.
privilege.
To be here is one of the definitely
Thank
coolest,
you.
most unforgettable experiences of my life. It's an honor.
Mike.
Thank you. Thank you.
Really can see and hear such a performance. We are impressed, very impressed.
Such amazing talent. Thank you so much, Luke Ebro. Thank you once again.
Fantastic. Next is Corey Feldman, who began his performing career at the age of 3.
Yeah?
And he hasn't stopped working since. The star of some of America's hit movie favorites, such as The Goonies and Stand By Me, Mr. Feldman was one of our gracious hosts for the world premiere of Loving the Silent Tears, the musical. Please, let's welcome the award-winning actor and singer, Corey Feldman.
Hello. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for having me. God bless you all. Peace and love to you all. Thank you, Supreme Master, so much for the invitation. It's such an honor to be here, and I feel very blessed. For a brief history on how I became part of your world, I got a random invitation about 7 years ago to take part in Loving the Silent Tears, and it was a beautiful, extravagant display of beautiful costumes, beautiful dance, beautiful art. It was very emotional and breathtaking. And everybody was so beautiful and nice and friendly, and we had such a great experience. And then we got these books in the mail, and they were these big, beautiful, giant box sets of the performances, all the information about it, and we showed them to all of our friends at Christmas. It was just a beautiful experience. And then we didn't hear anything from you for many years. So we thought, well, that was interesting, you know, and we moved on. And in that time, in that last 7 years, since I've had the honor of seeing you all, I've been working for some very important things of my own. We always work towards progress. I've been a vegetarian since I was 12 years old. I made that decision on my own because once I was old enough at like 11 to understand that the same animals that were in the cartoons were the ones that were our friends, and they were the same ones on our plate. What sense does that make? It makes 0 sense, right? But unfortunately, it makes a lot of dollars. It makes a lot of dollars. And that's where the global economy is at, unfortunately, but we're changing it. We're seeing progress, we're seeing growth. From the time that I started being a vegetarian, and I was the crazy person at school that would say, no, I can't eat that meat lunch at school, you know, when I was 12. And now, my kid goes to a school that is a vegan-based Whole Foods nutritional menu. This is the power of believing. This is the power of change. So I've been fortunate enough to work with some of the great animal rights activism centers around America, around the world, the Humane Society, PETA, Last Chance for Animals,
Mercy
Farm
for
Sanctuary,
Animals.
Mercy for Animals. Thank you. But, you know, we have the chance to help change laws. And now we're working on not only the environment, but I'm also working on protecting our children who have been ignored for a long, long time. And I'm trying to change laws by creating a movement. And that movement is called Kids Too. It's my answer to Me Too. And it's hashtag Kids Too. Because God's children, all of us are God's children. And we all deserve a chance to live our lives to the fullest, innocently and purely and with love. So I'm creating a film at home. It's a documentary. And I'm also writing a very powerful book to talk about everything that I've experienced in trying to tell the truth, because a lot of people don't want to hear the truth. And it's the same in the meat and dairy industry. It's the same in the agriculture and the farming. It's the same in the environmental fight where people say there is no climate change and you say, what are you, crazy? You know, it's the same. People put earplugs in their ears and they don't want to hear the truth. But I'm here as a fighter for the truth, and I know that you are Supreme Master, and I thank you so much for your truth, and I thank you so much for your fight, and for all the blessings and the good that you're doing for this earth. We need you, and we need your spirit, and we need your powerful energy to spread the love to the rest of the planet, and I'm doing my part. And in doing my part, I wanted you all to know that I wrote a song when I was 15 years old. And that song was about how we could change the planet if we wanted to. So I'd like to introduce to you my beautiful wife, Miss Courtney Ann Mitchell, or now Courtney Ann Feldman, who's going to be singing with me.
Hi, everyone. It's such an honor to be here. We're so grateful to be here, and we appreciate you so welcoming to us, and all these
So
beautiful
lovely.
people that have been so welcoming and kind to us. That's what we need in the world right now, is more compassion and kindness for one another and
More
for
love,
our fellow animals.
more compassion. Yes.
Yes, exactly.
So anyway, I wrote the song when I was 15 years old, and I thought, you know, all we have to do is share love. That's all we have to do. All we have to do is care about one another. All we have to do is be compassionate for one another. And when I say that, I don't mean just let's pray for each other or let's pray for ourselves, but let's pray for every being that lives on this planet. Because every being that lives on this planet is one of God's children and deserves the empathy and the love and the compassion, from the trees to the animals to each other. So this song is called It's So Simple. She is going to join me singing beautiful background vocals. I hope you guys enjoy it. It's totally different than anything else you're going to hear, I'm sure, today. But hopefully you open your mind to something new. Thank you.
Wow, 15 years old only, and already so conscious. Bless you. And your dress is beautiful.
창의적인 시청자 여러분, 오늘 영원한 친구들, 칭하이 무상사와 소중한 예술가들의 특별한 모임 10부에 함께 해주셔서 감사합니다. 펠드만 부부의 멋진 공연과 수상 경력의 작가 신시아 페럴의 감동적인 이야기 낭독이 방영될 11부에도 많은 시청 부탁드립니다. 이어서 주목할 뉴스 후에 쾌활한 비건 대사 제인 언체인드 벨레저 미첼 3부 중 1부가 방영됩니다. 여러분께서 항상 새롭고 무한히 자유롭고 열려있는 신의 현존을 경험하시길 바랍니다.
Creative viewers, we appreciate your company today for Friends of Eternity, a special gathering with Supreme Master Ching Hai and cherished artists, Part 10. Please tune in for Part 11 for the amazing performance by Mr. and Mrs. Feldman and a moving story told by the award-winning author, Cynthia Farrell. Up next is the vivacious vegan ambassador, Jane Unchained, Belez Mitchell, Part 1 of 3, right after noteworthy news. May you experience the ever-new needs and infinite unbounding openness of the divine presence.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/AJAR.